Hello friends, welcome back. Let's just continue our to-do app. And in this current video, today we will be creating a function which will take the input from the user, but we will be using the generic to handle any kind of the type of the input. And let's just start. The function name I think is input, and it will be of type and the return type will be generic. The only arguments we need for this get input is the prompt, which we will be taking from the user. Okay, so if the user will not interrupt, if user enter the invalid input, then we have to show the message again that enter your choice, and we have to repeat their prompt. For that we will be using the loop, and the first thing which we need is the to show the prompt to the user, and this is the prompt which we will be showing to the user. The other thing, now we will have to take the input from the user. For that we need a mutable input, and the type will be of string, and for the taking the input we need the IO module, which we have to import, and there is the function called standard input, and we will be using the read line. We have to pass the mutable input, and the expect will be failed to. Now we need to match this input. First we need to trim it to remove any kind of the extra spaces on the left, right, or anything. And the other thing is we need to parse it, but for parsing we need the generic value, because we don't know about the type of the value which user expecting. So for that we will use it a generic type, and the first case will be okay, and we will return this value. And the other thing is the error. Okay, I think we are good now. There is nothing else we need, and I will show you the generic example as well. Let's see the choices, because we have to pass the 1 2 3 4 5, so we need the integer value for that, and the prompt will be enter your choice. So let's just test this and see what we will get. Okay, so there is another issue which we have to resolve, and you can see that there's the cursor blinking, but there is no prompt message enter your choice, which we have the prompt the pass to that function, and I will show you how to resolve that and why this is happening. But first let's test this. If I am expecting the unsigned 32, but I have passed the alphabets, the string values, and I will get the, now see the prompt displayed on the screen after I press the enter key. So it's the invalid input. Please try again. Let's this time at the 2, and now the choice is perfectly fine. The input is fine, and let me show you the why this is happening for the cursor thing. Okay, so it is a prompt, and we have used the print macro. So the print macro is still currently in the buffer memory, and we have to add some kind of a new line, or we have to flush that so it get printed on the screen. The only difference between the print macro and print ln macro, the print new line macro added the new line at the end of every prompt, so that's why it gets printed on the screen. For the print macro, if you see, we just after that we just take the input from the user, but we didn't print that to the screen. For that, there is the in IO module, there is the standard output. We need to output that, but we need to flush it first, and we need to unwrap it. Now that error will be it gets resolved, and you will see the prompt first, and then you can enter the input. And let's just test this one more time. Okay. Okay, now see, this time you will see the interviewer choice and the cursor is blinking in the proper position. Let's test with the string again, and you will get the invalid input. Please try again. This time we will enter the 2 again, and you see the program gets terminated and the value is fine. So that's it for now. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video. Take care.